Year one, we're carrying on with our figure drawing activities, and today I've actually got the author and illustrator of the book Beegu, and he's going to show you how to draw Beegu. So we're going to follow along with this. Virtual students, you're going to follow along with this clip at home, and then face-to-face students, we're going to follow along with this in class.
So when I'm drawing a character, I can sometimes start with any of the features, but for the sake of today, I think let's start with her eyes. They're probably her most iconic feature, and it gives us an easy place to anchor everything else around. So what I want you to do is draw 3 small circles on your page. I'm actually just using photocopy paper here, so it doesn't have to be anything particularly impressive. So we've got our 3 circles, and now we're going to draw some dots in the middle of the eyes. Let's do Beegu looking slightly over on one side. Maybe she's looking at you, watching her. Right. If you hear someone chuckle behind the camera, that's my wife. You know I'm doing a good job when she's laughing. Hi, babe. Right. Okay, we're done. That was easy, wasn't it? No, just kidding. Let's draw Beegu's second most iconic feature, which is her ears. So I'm just going to draw a little line at the top. That's going to be the top of her head. And I'm going to anchor one of her ears to the top of her head there. Beegu has very long ears, so you can really go crazy, make them long and wiggly. You draw a big line, and then you just sort of make a gap at the end and trace it back the way that you came. Then we're going to join that up down with the front of her face there. Let's draw the other ear now. Of course, how big her ears are is slightly going to be dependent on how much space you've left on the piece of paper. There's her second ear there. Yep. Now, Beegu usually uses her ears to express how she's feeling. When she's happy, they go straight up. When she's sad, they sort of flop down. So I guess she's feeling pretty confused right now. Why are you drawing me? What are you doing? What is this? I was sleeping. Sorry, Beegu, this will soon be over. Right, so now I'm going to draw Beegu's nose. She just has a simple round nose like that, a bit like the Moomins, if you ever watched that, or read those books, or seen any of the adaptations of the Moomins. Okay, so she's got a big round nose. Now, we're almost finished actually, because Beegu doesn't have any fingers. She just has like these little floppy round arms. So I'm going to give her 2 of those. Whoop, there you go, Beegu, you've got arms now. You're happy about that. And for her body is about the same size as her head. So I'm just going to flop that around there. And she's got 2 little legs as well. And no feet either, just curves. There she goes. She's jumping in the air. Whoop. Great. And she carries a hula hoop and a skipping rope sometimes. I think, let's give her the skipping rope. So I'm just going to do a little rod in her hand there. I'm just going to whoop, bring the brush around there and put the other side of the skipping rope in her other hand. Must be hard to skip with such big ears, but we'll look past that. I'm going to save the hula hoop for now. So now I've got my yellow crayon, and we're going to colour her in. So what we might do is I'll make a start.